You sit there thinking money should feel clearer by now, like at some point an answer was supposed to appear and settle everything, but instead it stays vague, heavy, unfinished, and the more you think the louder the pressure becomes, because deep down the fear is not that you will fail, it is that you will waste years chasing the wrong thing. This is where most people break, not from lack of effort, but from confusion. The mind wants a dramatic solution, a bold move, a single idea that fixes everything. Because stories taught us that success arrives as a moment, but real wealth never enters like a moment, it enters like a habit, quietly, repeatedly, almost boring at first, until one day it feels permanent. The shift begins when you stop asking what new thing should I try and start asking what already works, and why. The world leaves clues everywhere, systems that reward patience, structures that scale reliability, behaviors that compound whether you participate or not. Money does not care about motivation. It responds to alignment. When your actions match incentives, when your effort flows into something that keeps working without constant force. The illusion that you must invent something revolutionary is comforting because it delays responsibility. Studying patterns feels less exciting than dreaming, but it is far more powerful. Patterns reveal where effort sticks and where it leaks. Most people spend years leaking energy into motion that looks productive but has no memory. Once they stop, everything resets again. Systems remember effort even when you step away. This is why ownership matters, not possession, but position. Being upstream of value instead of downstream of labor. When you are downstream, you must keep swimming. When you are upstream, the current works for you. Leverage then multiplies this position. Leverage is not pressure, it is reach. It is the same decision echoed through distribution tools, trust networks, and time. Human behavior is the most consistent leverage of all. People repeat the same fear, the same desires, the same shortcuts decade after decade. Technology changes interfaces, not instincts. When you understand this, you stop guessing what will work and start observing what people already choose. Risk then changes shape. It stops feeling like danger and starts feeling like exposure, measured, controlled, adjusted over time. Avoiding movement feels safe, but time keeps charging interest whether you act or not. Patience becomes misunderstood. People think it means waiting, but real patience is staying consistent while results are quiet. Boredom is where compounding hides. Early progress whispers. It does not perform, it does not reassure you, it asks for faith built on logic, not hope. Most quit here because silence feels like failure, but silence is often just accumulation. Money myths survive because they feel good. Hustle harder sounds heroic, follow passion sounds freeing, find your big idea sounds cinematic, but structure sounds boring, and boring does not sell, yet structure is what holds everything. When emotion fades, passion without systems burns out. Work without leverage traps you. Ideas without execution dissolve. Reality is less exciting and more forgiving. It does not require genius, it rewards reliability over time. Predictability creates trust, and trust attracts scale. This is why copying stable frameworks works. Foundations are reusable. Creativity belongs in refinement, not survival. Once stability exists, imagination can play safely. Until then, discipline protects momentum. The early phase feels invisible. No applause, no proof, just subtle signals that something is slightly stronger than yesterday. Those who respect this phase build depth. Those who fight it restart endlessly. Starting feels powerful, restarting feels hopeful, finishing feels quiet, but only finishing changes identity. Long-term success has a shape. Calm operators, durable structures, simple incentives, nothing flashy, everything intentional. They think in years, not weeks. They measure progress by resilience, not speed. Their confidence comes from knowing the system runs even when they pause. Money then stops being emotional, it becomes informational. Feedback showing where alignment exists and where friction remains. Envy disappears when understanding arrives because randomness dissolves into logic. Nothing was luck, it was built slowly, consistently, visibly for those who knew where to look. The final realization is not explosive, it is calming. You were never behind, you were distracted, chasing motion instead of momentum. The moment you choose depth over novelty, systems over guesses, and alignment over excitement, the pressure softens. Money stops being the goal and becomes the signal, and in that quiet clarity something rare forms. Not urgency, not fear, but control, and that is where real wealth begins.